Yo, what up, everybody? Randy here, Nerds Templar. As you probably noticed, they're cleaning up stuff around here. Always with old cards still laying about from our last streams. There you saw the last Pokemon and the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream cards chilling. Made a couple purchases, or sales and purchases, I suppose. This, of course, episode 70, big ol' 70 of our Pokemon collection stream, would have been our 6-month half an anniversary of doing this, but well, I guess technically it is, so happy half an anniversary, I guess. But we would normally be doing an Elite Trainer box at the end of the month. The Shroud of Fables isn't in yet. I'm hoping maybe it'll be in by next week. The good news is they actually took the money out now for it, so I'm hoping it's shipped today, but we'll see. Maybe it'll ship Monday next week, and hopefully be here by Friday, and then we can do our 6-month anniversary stream. Then open that up and yeah, have a good time. So that's that. But so because of that, I had to grab a few more different things, new things from Walmart. Well, I didn't have to get them from Walmart, but that's where I got them from. I had some I've had some gift cards, so that's why every now and then I go get some from Walmart. And that is what we did here. They didn't have quite as many things as they usually do that I'd be, interested in. Of course, you already know if you read the title what these are. A Flareon there, Vaporeon, and in a box. That one in a bag. This one in a box. Whoop. Our Vaporeon, and we have Jolteon. We got. What would we do that about a month ago, maybe not that long ago. So now we have all three. Plus, we had a while back. We had from our local Walmart. In fact, we were able to snag the Umbreon and Espeon tins. In fact, this knife is getting dull or something. Yeah, in fact, we now only need the Sylveon, and from one of those Umbreon or Espeons, we got. Oh, here's that, of course. Vaporeon. And yeah, from one of those in our Evolving Skies pack, one of them, of course, wasn't Food Sydney, sorry. We got one of our best cards at the moment that we have. Sorry, I'm running a little late with everything here, so didn't have our top 10 up, but our 4th best now, because we sold our Charizard EX, so our 4th best pull that we currently have, at least ready to be put up here, our Vaporeon V. In fact, our first good card that we pulled from anything. And speaking of sales, we also busted this second League Battle Deck open, posted a bunch of the singles from inside it, because that seemed to be the better way to go than actually just selling this thing straight up. And I think that was right, because someone has already bought the 3 Palkia Vs plus one other one that I had. I had 5 total, actually. So someone bought 4 Palkia Vs. That's why those are gone now. Charizard's gone. Okay, you know what? For now, for today, this is going to be a top, whatever that is, 7. And also now, finally, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Test print card is gone for $175, paid for, shipped out. And here we go then. 2 tins for today. Vaporeon and Flareon. Finishing up the Eeveelutions. For now, we're gonna get the we still need Flareon and Vaporeon GX tins to go with the Jolteon that we have and still have to open. So I don't know why my somehow this camera is always showing further and further up the staircase instead of over this direction. I'm not sure how that keeps happening, since nothing else ever moves, but it does for some reason. All right, we're gonna open. Wow, this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't have a full cellophane, but it does have one. Just not covering the very top and the very bottom, so that really threw me off for a second there. One of these deals. Seems harder to open though, of course. It's not one of those light, there we go. Those light kind of flexible ones that kind of like pull right off. It's kind of the rigid type, thicker, rigid type. So all right, let's just bust both of these open. Bam. I love those promos. I love them. Beautiful. And you can't beat the original Eeveelutions. So good. Vaporeon, probably my favorite. It's so hard. Umbreon, Vaporeon, they're probably the ones. Hard to say. Wow. Wait a second. So this one was the Vaporeon one. Look at this, guys. What? How is that even possible? That there's Scarlet Violet packs inside of the Eeveelutions tin? How is that even possible? Someone tell me if I'm crazy. I mean, maybe I just don't know what exactly Pokemon does with these things, like how long they put them out for. But here, yeah, okay, this seems normal. Astral, Radiance, Fusion Strike, 2 Evolving Skies. That's what I was expecting. 2 Paldea Evolved and 2 Scarlet Violet base set from an Eeveelutions Tin. Is that something that is actually even possible? Because if not, you guys just saw it here live. Some craziness. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever opened a tin of any type that had packs that were so much further in the future from when the thing actually came out. Like we've had, I think, Pokeball tins, different Pokeball tins that I was a little surprised with how late it was, but it was always later Sword and Shield. It was never had I got a Sword and Shield product, especially again one so early as these things that had Scarlet and Violet cards in them. Mind blown, but either way, let's open them up. Of course, now everyone has to worry about people reselling things that they already know what's in them based on, or at least an idea of what's in them based on what do you call it? Scans, CT scans of the packs, because people are cheap and not trustworthy and shady, and now they have ways of being shadier. So we all have to be very prepared, very cautious of that. All right. So we're going to go Scarlet Violet, then Paldea Evolved, and then we're going to go the Sword and Shield from latest to earliest. So finishing up here with the 2 Evolving Skies packs and starting with all our Scarlet and Violet, which are fun ones. I won't lie. I like Scarlet and Violet. I'm still, as I always say, I don't know how value-wise how they're going to do in the future. Okay, well, I mean, a rare candy to start us off there. And we have 8 packs, so you will get even number packs. I will give you the code cards for it. Rare candy, okay. Code card doesn't matter because it's Scarlet Violet. But of course, these are the packs that came from that Vaporeon tin, so we shall see if there's anything else strange going on here. Sorry, trying to help you out with trying to actually see this. Fido. Pineco. And actually, that's all. Now 3 uncommons. Kilowattrel. Greedent. And Crocodile. And of course, yeah, guys, it is possible that, like, because they're the Eeveelutions Tins, it's very possible Pokemon did another run of them later and put Scarlet and Violet packs. I'm not saying that's not something that's very possible, but this is the first time it was that much later, is all I'm saying. Boom. Toad Scroll. Scarlet and Violet, there may be 2 different Toad Scrolls in this base set here. And our second reverse holo. All right. Okay, I mean, can't be too mad about that. A full art Ralts to begin the entire stream. Thank you. And that comes from that Vaporeon tin from the first Scarlet Violet pack here. And a Cyclizar. And a regular Grass Energy there. Very cool. Of course, I mean, I could use this Ralts in my own deck, but it's just a Slice Shot Ralts. Not exactly a great one there. However, soon, if I want to continue Gardevoir EX next year, I will need a different Ralts, so, and Kirlia, which means who knows how viable the deck will even be, because that Kirlia is a really big part of it. There's Ralts. Sweet. Now the Gardevoir, that would have been an amazing hit there. Actually, that's especially now with the current meta, I guess, with that being such a popular deck, that Ralts is probably a little, not like a lot more valuable, but a little more valuable maybe. Not the Ralts, the Gardevoir, sorry. And also, I could have totally used that because that is my Gardevoir that's in here, and I think it might be the first or second most valuable Scarlet Violet base set card. So that's, you know, chances are low that we get it. Sorry, I'm trying to find a place to put these for now. I'm like really, I've been really focused. I've been doing getting a lot done in the realm of other things, but mainly like Foundry related stuff, card game, my own card game related things. And so kind of have left a mess around here. It's starting to stack up, so I need to get some stuff out of the way. All right. That's what happens, you know, get super invested in something and don't got time for other stuff. All right, there's your first code card. That's not the reason, of course, I'm late here. Fridays are always weird days for me because all-night adoration of the Blessed Sacrament over Thursday into Friday night, and I go early in the morning and then sleep sometime usually during the day on Fridays, and then just came back from some supper. Anyway, energy search. Sydney heard one of her favorite words, stuppa. Grimer. Energy search, always a nice one to snag. It's not a bad thing to have in bulk, in my opinion, because if you want to make some like really simple decks, energy searches are nice things to have for that. Bruxish. Eventually, we can add some of my own bulk to some of these simple decks. I don't know where I put them that I've created here. Cacnea. And okay, Onkelona is the first uncommon there. Kilowattrel again. Oh, there we go, yeah. Breloom also. Felt like there was one there. And then our first reverse holo here is nice. Houndour, cool. I mean, just a common, but Houndour is awesome. Second is Mareep. And our rare Quackbell. I'm not sure what I need from Scarlet Violet base set anymore. and a regular Darkness Energy. This would have been the day we would have even been looking a little bit into the collection, probably at least, but I'm going to save it for next week. Again, hopefully the Shrouded Fables ETB is here by then. That'll be our monthly Elite Trainer box opening, and then, actually, it's going to be less than a month before Stellar Crown Elite Trainer box arrives. Oh, also, I was going to mention that because of our recent sales, I'm definitely going to be soon getting the next Disney Lorcana, the Shimmering Skies Illumineers Trove. So I'll have that to open. Also, maybe if you were watching my Yu-Gi-Oh stream, you saw that I got 2 of these, one to hold on to for a little bit, one for us to open over the course of a few streams or whatever. An entire Pharaoh Servant booster box, 25th anniversary Pharaoh Servant set booster box, that is. 9 cards per pack, 24 packs. So that will be lots of stuff for the future. And we'll have other things, of course, coming as well. The Illumineers Trove isn't the only thing we'll be getting. Of course, Stellar Crown ETB, the next purchase I'm going to be making, but we'll have some other stuff coming for Pokemon as well. Here we go, Meryl. To start things off, weird now they went back. Maybe it's because it's Paldea evolved. They went back to the black border. Meryl's always cool. Wingull, nice. Pineco, Tinkatink, and our uncommons now. Wait, yeah, Pomo. Right, he is this stage 1, so I can see why he's an uncommon, I suppose. Tough, and a Bravery Charm. He not terrible. Actually, probably only worth like 10 to 15 cents, but still, whatever. First reverse holo. I really needed another one. Now I got it. Noibat. Next. Fricatito. And I don't know, guys. Paldea Evolved has some pretty good hits right now. Here's our rare. A Boss's Orders. Okay. Gestus, is that who that is? Yeah, I don't know him, but I know the name from the card. And our Fighting Energy. Not sure if you can get holos in this or not. I assume you can. We just never do. The energy, that is. Gestus, though. Boss's Orders, not bad. Obviously, one of the better regular holo rares you can get is going to be a Boss's Orders, I'd imagine. Can't be terribly mad. First 10 got the full art Ralts at least. 1 pack left to go here. As far as master setting things goes for me, guys, I'm assuming like maybe I'll get. I don't even know if I'm going to be master setting like the full arts, but that would be cool. I don't think I'd go any further than just the regular full arts. Secret rares and illustration rares I'll probably skip on. Maybe some of them I'll keep in my set. Some of them I'll sell off. Some I probably won't. Like the Charizard. Now I hope I'll pull another Charizard. I probably won't sell the second one. If I get a third, I'll probably sell that. But I'm actually just hoping I get lucky enough to get another one. Which is asking a lot, I suppose, but whatever. Here we go. Pack number 4 are the end of the first tin, the Vaporeon tin. Makuhita. Pincurchin. Dino. And a Love Disc. Uncommons B. Zbylos. Nice. Dino and Zbylos. Spidops and Pyroar. Sweet. I don't know how many Pyroar cards I have, just in general. Maybe they don't make too many of them because I don't feel like I see them all that often. I know I've seen Litleo a couple times. Maybe I have the Scarlet Violet base set Litleo, but that's awesome. I like Pyroar. He's pretty awesome. Lions are cool. Fire Lions are cool. In fact, Rusty, our red lion, is almost like a fire lion, wouldn't you say? He's a red lion. That's close. Our Wildlands series of games, including the card game. Our first reverse holo of the last pack. Limit. Next. Oh, Ice Cube. I think that's the least valuable full art, but hey, it's a full art nonetheless. I don't think we have it, so maybe that'll just go into our collection there. But awesome, 2 full arts in the 110. I mean, I guess that's kind of compensation for being Scarlet Violet cards and not Sword and Shield, right? And the rare that finishes off a Gyarados. I don't know if I have that, so nice. And a Lightning Energy. In case you were wondering. All right, not bad, of course. Throw a sleeve on that one. Totally miss. I like it. I like that art. I just don't think it's all that valuable of a card. There you go, though. That's not bad. Two full arts from the first 10. Let's hope we can get one more from these, especially maybe something from those 2 Evolving Skies packs, eh? So this is the only one of the 4 here that it's actually still usable. Like, subscribe, comento. What's Spanish for comment? Somebody put that in the comments. Wow, this pack seems super loose. Sometimes I feel like in the past I felt like that was a good thing, but this almost feels like there's one less card. No, I'm just kidding. But white border, and now we're in Sword and Shield cards, the rest of them. So that means that there's always going to be only one reverse holo, and this means the white border means that unholo is our rare. Unholo be our rare. Cyndaquil. And also we're getting 5 commons and then the reverse holo rare. And then the uncommon Scyther, Growlithe, Hisuian Growlithe, Bronzor, and a Rufflet. Then our reverse holo. Wow, what a way to start. Bronzong off the bat. Wait, Trainer's Gallery? Yes, we do have to remember that the late Sword and Shield has Trainer's Gallery full arts, which aren't necessarily the same as full arts. So that's what this is. I had a feeling because there's a trainer in the picture. Bronzong's kind of cool. I mean, he's not the worst Pokemon, I suppose. Mightyena for our rare. Of course, unless it's going to be some secret rare, like special crazy hit that we get, it's just going to be, again, the unholo rare because of the code card. And then got our Metal Energy, Whiscash, Temple of Sinnoh, and an Ursaring. First, I thought there was one card less, but yeah, there was not. Not bad though. I mean, it's not like something crazy good, but it was a Trainer's Gallery card. So maybe pack looseness meant something. I don't think so though. It is odd though. Some, packs are super tight and then some are super loose. Decent lineup though going here. Just need one more really good one to finish things off. Did I give you that card? I don't know if I gave you that one or not, but that wasn't for you anyway, the last one. This one will be. Code card. Of course, maybe you'd prefer Astral Radiance since it's still usable. You know what? Here. Feeling generous. So here, you can have that one. If you want that one, you can have it. GGTG. BJJ. I'll give you this one too. Why not? Another white border. Don't say I never did anything for you. It's too bad. There's that. Again, one of these days, like, subscribe. One of these days, we'll have a better camera again. Onyx. Jigglypuff. Durant. Kevin. Panseer. And a Minun. I'm trying to remember if this is the one we have a Plusle and not a Minun or not. Can't remember. Here we go. Reverse Holo. Ninetales. I think I might have this Ninetales Reverse Holo already, perhaps. And the rare, which is probably unholo. Yep, Maractus. Grass Energy. Trevenant. Adventures Discovery. Switch your deck for up to 3 Pokemon V, reveal them, put them in your hand, shuffle your deck. And Schoolgirl, which is one of those draw cards. All right. That's okay, because the one we want a good hit on. Fusion Strike can have some good cards. That's true. But now, finally, 2 Evolving Skies. A Sylveon and a Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Come on, Sylveon, don't let me down. I think the last time we opened Evolving Skies, we had a Garbodor V. Just to rub it in our face. Oh, a black border. Oh, all right. Here we go. A Dino. Mareep. A Wobbuffet. A Love Disc. A Dwebble. The Reverse Holo. A Fletchling. And the rare. A Holo Rare. Oh, Salamence. Okay, I mean, that's kind of cool. Definitely don't have that. Sure, I have like 100 Shelgon by now. Fighting Energy. Ice Cube. A full face card. And a Hypno. Full face card to go with the secret full face card we have. I believe the only secret, no, never mind. We have Candela as well. But those are our only 2 secret cards we've gotten. All right. One final pack. Evolving Skies. Feels more on the loose side than the tight side. Might just be because it's older. Sword and Shield. Here we go. Thanks for chilling, everybody. Whether it be live or on VOD. A white code card to finish things up. Doesn't mean that we won't have something nice for the Reverse Holo. Here we go. That one is yours. Again, thanks for hanging out. Join the Temple Nerd community. Discord link in the description, by the way. Lillipup. Emolga. Interesting. Interesting. Tentacle. Pumpkaboo. And a Bagon. The Reverse Holo is a Pikachu. Well, and the rare, probably just not holo. Gourgeist, followed by Lightning Energy. Have a look. Switching Cups. And a Tentacruel. They said interesting because when we pulled our Vaporeon V, we had 2 Emolga in that pack. And I hoped that maybe that was a good Emolgen, Omen, I don't know. Those two words weren't as mixable as I had hoped. All right. I mean, still though, we didn't get the Evolving Skies hit, but can't be too mad. At the other three, the Geralts. Nice. Ice Cube. And the Bronzong Trainers Gallery. Can't really see them, I guess, but hey, they're there. Oh yeah, and here the. If I did the top 10, you would have been able to see that secret full face card. Probably wouldn't be on the top 10 if I did the entire thing to where we're up to now at this point. So one of these days, get back to that. All right. Well, there's nothing there for you to see yet, but there will be. Speaking of Gardevoir EX, there she is on the home page. TCG Player. That one would have been a nice card to grab as well. All right, let's see. Let's just go right through Bronzong. Reverse order, because I think reverse order is probably the order of value from descending or ascending order of value, I suppose. So, all right, 66 cents for the market value. That's about maybe a little over average for trainers' galleries. Over 50 cents is nice. Okay. Astral Radiance, and so it's probably about, yeah, probably about normal for what it's done recently. Okay, yeah, sure. 75 cents. Ice Cube. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Thought it was one of the least valuable. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, full art, just a full art, not anything else, right? It says illustration rare. I don't know if that's actually the case, but the price makes it seem like it is. Is that right? Because if so, this might even make our top 10 at this point with Charizard being gone. Nah, maybe not. Still, though, that's not bad. Approaching, well, that's a TCG Player Direct. So, yeah, maybe a little over 5 still, though. Over $5, not bad at all. 35 bucks for each of these tins. There's a little more, and it's also very unfortunate that one of them was just a Scarlet and Violet. That being the case, it should only be $25, and I don't know why they're sold out. And that if that's the case, and then Ralts. Be a bunch of these. Wait, is that it? Yep. Nice. Crashing hard though. That's weird. 15 bucks at one point. Even more than that before that. Now it looks like 10 bucks for a near mint. Yeah, not bad. 11 bucks, 12 bucks. Cool. Thanks, Spike. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, not bad at all. I think that one looks pretty cool. I don't actually remember seeing it now, I guess, because I guess maybe it was a different Ice Cube that we probably pulled in the past that wasn't as valuable as we had hoped. But that one, yeah, that's definitely not bad. Ralt's not bad, but I guess I kind of kind of saw that one coming, but again, that's not the Ralts that gets used. However, it is, I guess, probably the only full art for Ralts currently usable, so maybe people just get it for that reason to use. By the League deck, you get the teleportation burst one there. And I have a couple of these. Where's that other one? Is that it? No. Oh yeah, memory skip here. The memory skip Silver Tempest one that moves itself to the bench. It's always nice. Gonna try those out. So yeah, we have this weekend is our last weekend that there's not going to be a Pokemon tournament for the next month at our local card shop, comic shop. So I'm going to be pretty busy, I guess, on the weekends going to those. One of those 4 is a pre-release, of course, for Stellar Crown. So we'll be doing that. And every time we'll be coming back on Tuesday for our short Tuesday stream and pretty much just checking out whatever we got at the tournament that weekend. And then it'll leave our Friday stream for whatever else that we get. Of course, the next Friday, if all goes well, it'll be our 6-month anniversary Stellar Shrouded Fable, that is, Shrouded Fable ETB opening, which might have been today if it was in, but it's not. Hopefully, just got sent out today, shipped out. If we're lucky, it did. If not, it'll do get shipped out Monday. But they did actually take the funds out of the bank for it, so that I'm hoping is a good sign that it's going to be shipped. If not today, then it'll be shipped very soon, and hopefully be here by next Friday, so we can do that. And I guess actually, you know what? I just thought about it. Next Tuesday, I don't know what we're going to open. The only thing we have unopened right now is the Jolteon GX, old Jolteon GX back there. So unless I go do something, I guess maybe it's going to be that. Yeah, I agree. The alt arts, they're gorgeous. Even the Trainers Gallery ones are really nice. They're just not as valuable for whatever reason, but still that Bronzong I think is really looks good in my opinion. A lot of the other ones too. The Gengar for sure. I really like that one. Although the Gengar is a little more valuable, that's to be expected being that he's Gengar, after all. I do have that one. He was in our top 10 at one point there. I really like that card though. Real nice. Had it as my phone background at one point. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky. Right now, my phone background is still the special illustration Charizard EX, who's now gone from our lives for now. But hopefully, he'll be back soon. Sooner rather than later would be nice. If his price ends up crashing, then I'll end up probably just buying him back for a lot lower than what we sold him for. So there's always that possibility as well. Yeah, I guess I wasn't gonna do this, but might as well, I suppose. Yeah, Shimmering Skies is now out, so they probably just sent out their Luminous Troves, perhaps. If that's the case, then that'll hopefully be coming. Maybe even then next Wednesday, I might do. I'm trying to do at least one non-Pokemon card stream every week at this point, and I think I'll be able to do that. Like I showed earlier, I got my Pharaoh's Servant booster box ready to go. Do a little more Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, Lumineers Trove coming out now. Was I had this up right? Pretty sure I was showing this right. Now I can't remember. But yeah, here, our shop. I didn't actually do our Quartermaster stream yesterday morning, so nothing new though. I'll probably end up redoing that stream at some point. I would do it tomorrow morning, but you're going to do something a little different tomorrow morning. A response to somebody who had a philosophical / religious challenge to make. I'm always willing to take those. Those are always welcome. But he left a comment. I replied. He replied with a very long comment, and so instead of replying with an even longer comment, I figured I would just reply in a short stream, and so we're gonna chill tomorrow morning and do that. So that'll be cool. And haven't been doing Beyond Lumina live on Wednesday and Saturday evenings, but at some point we'll probably get back to doing that until we get through all 10 episodes that are currently posted, and then I'll go through and then I'll start posting 11 and onward of our own story Beyond Lumina. But yeah, other than that, we'll be back with Pokemon again Tuesday morning, and then again Friday evening like we are here. Wednesday morning probably next week for what will probably end up being, if we're lucky, Disney Lorcana Illuminator's Trove. If not, maybe we'll do that next Saturday. So pretty much whenever it comes in, we'll do it. Although, you know what, now I think about it, if it comes in and then we have to wait till Saturday, I might just wait till the following Wednesday, only because we will have just done our big Shroud of Fable stream the night before that, and I like to space out my own opening of cards just so I can enjoy it a little more, I guess, instead of just tearing through everything real quick. One of these days, maybe we'll get some other people on stream to enjoy it with us. That's always fun. For now, we don't really have anyone we can do that with. The only people I share the card experience with are my sister's kids, but they're not going to come on stream. And they're slowly getting more interested or more able to play, more acquainted with it. Now I'm making my own card game. They kind of were checking that out when I was over at my parents' house yesterday or the day before or something. And hopefully they're gonna start helping to. It'd be great if they did help creating some characters for Wildlands, the series, the fantasy universe, which has several games that we're creating. One of which is the trading card game, a simple children's trading card game, but not like super simple. I mean, it can be. In fact, has like almost a 2-version deal going on where it has it's normal, and then we got you basically take all the abilities out and just not use them, make it more straightforward, and that's kind of a real kid-like version. Once they get more acquainted with the game, you can add the abilities in and things like that. But still simplified, pretty simplified, easier than most other card games, and then still with the, I would hope to have a high ceiling level at least. We'll see what happens, I guess. Has yet to be tested at a deep level. Flip side, Pokemon. Okay, yeah, we'll check that out. One live opening, 180 subs, nice, very nice. Family channel though, that is awesome. I'll have to check you out after the stream, man. That's great. Need more stuff like that, not people acting all wacky all the time. But yeah, this is back when we first opened our store up here on TCGPlayer, scrolling through our products. It didn't take very long. We did this at the end of our collection streams, and it was kind of just, yeah, here you go. This is what we got. See you later. Now we have 21 pages of stuff, so it's taken a little longer. But yeah, a bunch of different Vs and EX. It's nice that Origin Form Palkia Vs went. I was glad to see that. Always happy to see the late Sword and Shield stuff go, because it's still usable right now, and it, it's good. It's good someone's going to be able to use it before it goes out of standard. And for that reason, some of them, I mean, I probably won't, but if I can, I'll probably try to drop some of the prices up here and there, a few cents where I can. But at the same time, if you go in person, you're not going to find like a 65-cent Galarian Obstagoon Trainers Gallery full art, even if it's just a Trainers Gallery. There's no way. I mean, if you go in person to a collectible shop, it's going to be $1 at least. At the very least, it'll be $1. You'll be lucky to get it for that. Actually, it probably would be $1 or $2. But yeah, for that reason, yeah, it's so one Origin Form Palkia V left. A lot of these cards, yeah, they were just marked to $1 for that reason, or a lot of them weren't even posted because they weren't worth it, or they're marked up a little higher because it's just the price is so low. But some of them I wanted to have them on here, and then of course we got some of our base set, all except I believe the Pidgeotto at the end is lightly played, but they're basically all, in my opinion, near mint. If I were to get them, I would have assumed they were a near mint listing. They're all from auction recently. They look better. I mean, I have some really nice looking base set from when I was a kid still, but these things far and above beat mine in terms of condition. And I'm not posting any of my own cards. All this stuff came from auction pretty much, other than the Charizard EX and a couple of the other, actually, I don't know if I have any other cards now that were my own. The Disney Lorcana cards and any of the tournament stamped prize cards, those would be mine. But anything else came from the recent auctions from the card shop, or the card shop guy that closed down, unfortunately. He had, and maybe this is one of the reasons he had to close, he had an Evolving Skies Flareon version, Evolving Skies ETB for $80. And the day I went to purchase it was the day I found out that he was closed permanently, and it wasn't part of the auction, so it's possible someone already bought it. But man, that would have been an amazing buy. Crazy, $80. Yeah, I agree. Anything pre 2003 for sure. Great cards, and they're just going to get better. And I would assume, because just imagine what another 20 years will do for them. But yeah, a lot of them. Well, not a lot of them, I guess. Just really the ones that were worth over $1 currently. I posted on here. I'm not really trying to hold on to the stuff from the auction. That was mostly bought because I knew I could flip it for the price I was getting it at auction, or as far as the single cards went, I kind of had to estimate it, obviously, but I think I did a pretty good job with that, especially with how much like base set and other Wizards of the Coast stuff we got, because there's actually quite a bit, and even like stuff right after Wizards of the Coast. There's a good bit of that too, which starts to add up. Oh yeah, 50th anniversary. That's going to be huge. You're right. Yep. I'm going to be old, but that's going to be big. Maybe that'll be my big payout day. Maybe that'll be the big payout day for all of us around this generation here, who were kids whenever Pokemon started. Yep, that'll be. I didn't really think about that, but you're right. I was just thinking about that though for my own card game, kind of, doing a little list of future potential release things and kind of getting it all charted. Not all of it charted out, obviously, but just a general idea of what could happen. See if I have enough content really, and yeah, just thinking of what ends up happening around that 20 to 25 year mark, and then again what will happen around, like you're saying, the 50-ish year mark with those generation changes. It's a big time to, I think, if for a game that has the sort of longevity that Pokemon does, it's a really big time for the game itself to cash out for sure. And also, though, people that are like collectors that are on top of things like this. Of course, that's a long way away, so it'll take those who have the fortitude necessary that'll make it right to the end. I don't know what'll happen. I'm still not sure about the whole Scarlet and Violet with the changes they made. I mean, I really like that there's more full arts, or at least more potential for full arts. There's more hollows. You get more hollow cards in general from packs, things like that. That's great, but I don't know how much that's going to kill the value, and also how much they're printing. I'm not sure, but if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard that they're printing a lot more from Scarlet and Violet on, from the base set onward. They started printing a lot more. So yeah, I don't know about collection of those, but then again, 20 years down the line, nothing is that easy to get. I say that though, but then there's like, I guess, thousands of people now that are sitting on a bunch of sealed Pokemon products from around this time period. Sword and Shield, I think, is probably going to be one of the Sword and Shield, and we'll see again how Scarlet and Violet goes. But I bet those will be two of the most sat on products series from the game. But I guess again we'll also see what comes after Scarlet and Violet. Will maybe make a difference. Somebody told me there's sort of a 4-year cycle in Pokemon where it goes up and then goes back down, which is nice. I mean, it makes sense that something like that would happen. It's not, obviously, if it's been around this long, it has to it's not just gonna go away, die off all of a sudden or anything like that. But and it's obviously had many different iterations come out strong. Like Pokemon Go probably really helped. That was a big time, I'd imagine, for Pokemon. Obviously, when it first came out. Yeah, my Mulan, one of my Disney cards there, and of course moderately played there, Pidgeotto. Still decent condition. Actually, he could probably go a little. There's like a little bit of a stain or something there. Pokemon Go videos as well. Nice, nice. That was actually what got me back into doing Pokemon trading card game stuff, collecting Pokemon cards. Was actually doing Pokemon Go, and I really started doing Pokemon Go because I thought it was a nice way. It was a decent bridge between the video game community and the real world, which is something that needs to happen, I think, in communities that are now. I mean, cities are pretty much done. I don't know if they have any chance because there's no chance of Cultura there. But in a place where I live like this, a small town, and other small places, suburbia, or rural area, we've lost it here, and I can imagine that everywhere else has lost it as well. And without it, you really don't have anything. If you don't have a true, actual, real, physical, flesh and blood community, you're missing out. You're kind of missing the point of life. And so the video game community, unfortunately, is one of the worst when it comes to that. So I think Pokemon Go is a great bridge to try to get people that are just stuck in video game world, get them out into the real world. But yeah, then I started doing Pokemon card stuff. But I was also glad to see that once I went back to my little rural town, was a little more active in Pokemon Go. I had a lot of issues playing back in the day whenever it first came out, but it was a little easier now. I could actually get my hands on Pokeballs, so that was nice. All right, well, that's it. That's all I got. Just hit that hour mark. Perfect. I am, I guess, gonna head out. Spike Hunter, nice chatting with you. I believe I will check out your channel. It sounds pretty fun. So yeah, I'll do that. I will be back again Tuesday for collection stuff, trading card collection stuff, Pokemon, Tuesday morning. Probably going to shoot for, again, 9 a.m. Eastern. And then we'll be, again, 9 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday. If we can get Lumineers Trove in time, 9 a.m. On Eastern on Wednesday. And then back again Friday evening, about 7 p.m. Eastern. And that'll hopefully be Shrouded Fables. That'll be great. Yeah, I will, Spike. Definitely hit that sub button too. Everyone else, subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff, all that jazz. And I will catch you in the next one, whether it be collection related or maybe one of the other random streams. But until then, I'm Randy, and this is Nerds Templar. Peace.